Hey everybody, it's Reckless. So, I'm having a little issue when it comes to upgrading exotics, and it is because of the lack, as you can tell, of exotic shards. Now, my issue with this is very heavily, actually, because I can't seem to upgrade stuff like my J Rabbit because there's no exotic shards. And unfortunately, Xur hasn't been selling them for a couple of weeks now. And it seems like the only way to actually get exotic shards is by dismantling stuff that you don't want to dismantle. Or, stuff that you don't have use for. Now, I know. Reckless, you have exotics here that you haven't even decrypt. But that's for another video sometime later on. I actually plan on doing a massive exotic decryption. So, yeah, that's why these are just sitting here. But anyways, stuff like the Red Death that I actually do plan on using, stuff like the Bad Juju, Keep Going, the Hawk Moon, Suros, Italalic, Touch of Malice, nobody touches my Tom. But stuff like the Gjallarhorn has no use. Let's check the armor real quick, and the same thing goes for here. Now granted, these are the year 2 Radiant Dance Machines, not really too big, but I still do plan on giving them to my hunter. Collector. So anyways, like I was saying, that you're forced to, let's just sit down right here, just chat. Sit down with me, come on, sit down. Alright, so, like I said, you're forced into just finding that exotic and then just dismantling it. Now, I understand that it is a year 1 Gjallarhorn, and people are like, oh my god, no, Gjallarhorn, it's still good, what are you doing? Granted, yeah, it is still good in Crucible, it does pretty much what it's supposed to, but I really don't use it, and I actually use the Truth more. Goodbye, Gjallarhorn. See, my thing with that is, yes, it does give you exotic shards, but I feel that there should be more ways to getting exotic shards. And there really isn't. And at the moment, you can only, I guess, dismantle an exotic or buy it from Xur, if Xur still sells it. Haven't seen him selling in a while, so I'm not even sure he sells it anymore. Which could be an issue. So, when it comes to actually upgrading this stuff, the exotic shard is a big deal when you're trying to upgrade an exotic. Hey, 310 Jade Rabbit. Woo woo. But I have nothing else to upgrade it with. So, I feel that Bungie should give you another way to get more exotics. Now, I understand going back to all those exotics that I have inside the vaults that, I probably most likely will be turning these into exotic shards, because if I already have the item, I'm obviously not going to need it. But I still feel, that Bungie should find another way, or give us another way to decrypt exotic, to get or gain exotic shards. There's really just not much that you could do in here except for a grind for an exotic that you don't want. And granted, yes, that does benefit you, but it's still a pain when you're actually, trying to do stuff. And like, say you got an exotic in a Nightfall, from an Ultra, or you got an exotic drop in the Crucible with 3 of coins, Why do I have to wait and dismantle something to get an exotic shard, which should not happen, So, that is the end of the video. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. But also, let me know what you guys think should actually happen with exotic shards. And if you do agree with me, about exotic shards being, you know, obviously useful and wishing that you can get more of them. So, this is Reckless. I will see you guys later. I was actually going to say something else, but I totally forgot what it was. Whatever, that's fine. Like, comment, and subscribe. Also, do not forget, you get hurt, hurt them back. You get killed, walk it off.